Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a you versus them love reading for my dearest Sagittarius. Sagittarius, we're going to take a look at your energy on the right, your person's energy on the left, and then we're going to see what's happening between you right down the middle. At any point in time, feel free to swap the energies that I might be picking up on. And if these messages do resonate with you, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And just a friendly reminder, I am available for private readings, so if you're after one, I have those links down below. All right, Sagittarius, let's get started. All right, so your person's energy, the Star card, Aquarius energy. You're showing up as the Justice card, Libran energy. Okay, and what's going on between the two of you, we see the Five of Pentacles in reverse. So a potential here for healing, all right, and the Nine of Cups in reverse. But your person may have walked away. They may have been around for a good time, not a long time, or maybe that's what they thought. But I do think that they can't really get you off of their mind. I also feel this person may have been or be feeling emotionally drained or maybe even overwhelmed by this relationship in particular, or just relationships in particular. Now, the Star card here tells me that that this person is seeing hope for the future here, and they may have been working quite hard on healing. So, maybe there was something within them that needed to be healed or needed to be resolved in their life. All right, and we see the World card, and they do feel like there's unfinished business here between you and them. All right, and we see the Five of Pearls in reverse, and this person wants to come out of the cold. They definitely want to heal things with you. We see the Three of Pearls, which is the Three of Cups in reverse. So there may have been some gossip, or there may have been some third-party interference here, Sag, which can be, again, it can be gossip, it can be busy work schedules, it can be romantic rivals. I think you'll probably have an idea of what it was that got in the way here between you and this person. All right, so let's take a look at your energy. We have the Justice card. So you've been, bringing your life into balance. You've been staying as balanced as humanly possible here, despite what's been going on. All right, so we see the Hierophant card. You've been focused on you. You've been focused on family. You've been focused on your work and your career. It's like you're chugging along, Sag. You're doing what you got to do. Also heavily focused on your spiritual life or your spiritual work. And we see the Seven of Spears in reverse. So yeah, you've been working on moving on here. I can see that you're in a very healed energy. You're in a very wise energy as well, where you're recognizing that you're not going to hang on to anything that is going to drain you, drain your time, your energy, your love, your money, your resources. And if this person wasn't pulling their weight, or, they were dealing with other options or non-committal or something like that, I definitely feel like you took your strength and your courage to move in a different direction, because it's like you're not messing about with anybody or anything here that's going to destroy your peace or pull you off balance. So with the Five of Pentacles in reverse, I do see there's potential for healing this connection. We see the Emperor. I think this person's going to surprise you, because they're coming in to step this relationship up. They're seeing a future here, and you're seeing the relationship as the Ace of Spears. So some of you may be open to a new beginning, provided this person is coming around in a very different, very healed energy. All right, and yeah, with the Hermit card in reverse, some of you might be a little bit in your head about what to do here, but for a lot of you, I think this person is coming out of the woodwork, and that's going to surprise you. I think this person, coming in this Emperor energy is going to surprise you. All right, so let's see what else we need to know about this person. All right, so this person might have lost their way for a little bit. And I do kind of get that, like with the Nine of Cups in reverse. I don't know if this, a relationship was overwhelming for them because they just kind of didn't know what they wanted, or they had a lot going on. They may have also been disconnected from source energy, from their higher self. But I do feel like they've really worked on that. Yeah, this person wants to heal things. I'm seeing that there with that broken heart. And yep, they're releasing bad habits. They're letting go of negative attachments. Again, they're coming through in a very healed energy. I think this person's, energetic signature has shifted, has changed, and they're coming around in this very powerful Emperor energy. So they're definitely going to call you or reach out or let you know that they've been thinking of you and letting you know. And with this clock energy, they may have needed time, but they've needed time to heal, and I feel like that's exactly what they've done. All right. In your energy, Sag, we have camera. So, yeah, you may be reminiscing about this person. You may have also recently started thinking about this person, or, getting some intuitive hits here, either dreaming about them or like, hearing their name and things like that. But we do see the runner, so it does look like some of you, you're not so sure, right? I do think you're going to be a little bit nervous and in your head about what to do with this person when they come around. You may be worried about being vulnerable and intimate with this person, but I also feel like a lot of you feel like this person did do a runner, but they're coming back around. They want to heal things, and they're coming back around in a very different energy, which I do think warrants taking another look at it if you're interested. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what else we need to know. We have not compatible, so this is what's holding your person back. You don't really believe there's a match for you, have an open mind, so maybe this person was embodying this energy, where they felt like, they were meant to be alone, or they're too much, or there's nobody that's really right for them, and didn't take the time to really get to know you here. All right, and we see they feel unloved, okay? So you deserve someone who can support you emotionally and love you fully. So this person, maybe this person, has a history of feeling unloved. And I do think that they're seeing that, you are the type of person, or you are the person that can support them and love them fully, and that they may not have been willing to see that in the past, or they may have been blocked from seeing that in the past. All right, so let's get some final messages here. Clear messages, advice, and guidance for my Sagittarius. Final messages here. All right, so we have beginning. So there's potentially a new beginning here. And acceptance. Yeah, like I feel like this person at the very least would like you to hear them out, maybe even offering you an apology. But I love these two people coming together here. And at the bottom of the deck, we see power. So there's potential for power. There's potential for an upgrade or an up-leveling here, Sag. All right, I'm going to leave it here. I'm sending you so much love and light. Take care.